Hi, everyone. Greetings of peace. And thank you so much for joining our live daily guided meditation. My name is Merrillyn, and I'm a Mellow at Northeastern University's Center for Spiritual Dialogue and Service. I'm also affiliated with the Brahma Kumaris World Spiritual Organization, and this is a collaboration between us and CSDS. I hope you'll enjoy today's session. Our main Brahma Kumaris Meditation Center is here in Watertown, Massachusetts, and I've been studying and teaching Raja Yoga meditation there for the last 14 years. And I'm hoping to bring some of the peace of mind that I have experienced through this practice to you this afternoon. So the theme for today's meditation, it's always important to pick a theme. The theme will be relaxing the mind. Our world is so chaotic and overwhelming right now. And everything that's going on has really had a big impact on our mind and the quality of our thinking. So many different things going in to our thoughts, the state of the world, personal issues, stress, our daily lives, and how they've changed through this whole pandemic really has created a lot of challenges in our thinking. And it's no wonder with all of that we often feel overwhelmed, that there's not a lot of space in the mind for peace, for calm, and all these external inputs really create a lot of stress and anxiety. So now it's our time to sit back and relax the mind and let go of some of those extraneous thoughts that might be causing stress. We're really going to take the time to set aside outside influences and learn to access the peace and silence that actually naturally lies within us. And this is one of the major beliefs within Raj Yoga meditation, is that we are not just the body, we're not just the roles we play in life, but we're actually spiritual beings, and that each one of us has the peace and the silence and the stillness that we're looking for already there within us. We just have to learn how to access it. And that's the practice of Raj Yoga meditation, accessing the peace that lies within us. So today we're going to work with that. How do I step back? How do I allow my thoughts to calm down? How do I become an observer of my thinking? And then from there, direct myself and my mind into a place where I can experience the peace and silence of that inner being, which we call the soul. We call this soul conscious awareness. And that's the experience we're looking for today. So enough said with that. Let's start the practice. And to begin Raj Yoga meditation, there's no particular posture necessary. You just need to be comfortable. You want your body to be relaxed. It shouldn't get in the way. It shouldn't be fidgety. So find a relaxed, comfortable position. Shoulders back, shoulders relaxed, spine straight, so that you're comfortable, but you're also alert and aware. And we begin our practice by bringing ourselves, particularly our mind, into this present moment. If I'd like to try it, I can practice with my eyes open. In Raj Yoga meditation, we tend to keep our eyes open during meditation so that we can learn to create peaceful, calm thoughts no matter what might be happening in front of us. And also so that we can share that peace with those around us through the eyes. So a gentle gaze point. So eyes can be softly open. And I consciously decide to let go of the world outside. To set aside all past events. To leave the to-do list for another time. To withdraw from any worries about the future. To allow my mind to become fully present in this moment. I can start by observing the breath. Paying full attention to the flow of air in and out through my nose as I breathe. Feeling the rise of my chest as I inhale. And the fall of my chest as I exhale. Letting my mind be completely focused on the in-breath and the out-breath. If my mind gets distracted or pulled to something outside of the breath, I just observe that. No judgment, just observe. And gently redirect my mind to the breath in and the breath out. And with each exhale, I allow my body to relax. As I breathe out, I feel my shoulders relax away from my ears. On the next exhale, I feel my spine relaxing into the chair. I feel my feet releasing into the floor. This entire time being completely connected and aware with all aspects of the breath in and the breath out. And the breathing becomes slow. And the body is completely relaxed. I begin to turn my attention deeper within, towards the thoughts moving through my mind. I'll start by observing my thoughts. withdrawing from my thoughts as if I could watch them flow by through my mind. The thoughts are like a river, and I have stepped back out of the flow. I'm sitting on the banks of that river and listening to the thoughts moving through my mind. Observing them and letting them flow by on the current of the river. From a very withdrawn and non-judgmental place, I begin to observe the quality of my thoughts. Are they positive or peaceful? Negative or wasteful? Just observing what types of thoughts do I have in this moment and letting them go. And if I notice the thoughts beginning again, or that I'm actively creating thoughts, I just step back to that observer mode, step out of the river, and listen once again. And maybe my thoughts have become quiet and still. Maybe they have increased. Either one is fine. Just observing, listening, becoming aware of the thoughts in the mind. Take just a few minutes in silence to deepen the sense of space and lightness in the mind as I just observe, listen, and become aware of my thinking. At any time, I can go back to observing the breath to help refocus my mind. At any time, I can return to labeling my thoughts as positive, light, negative, dark, without judgment. Again, stepping back, becoming the observer who steps further and further away from that river of thought. Withdrawing more deeply into myself, into the awareness that I am not these thoughts, but I am instead a spiritual being of light, of conscious awareness. I withdraw into that inner light, as if I'm a tiny star. The thoughts might be there, but they're far, far in the distance. And I'm focused on myself as that tiny point of conscious awareness. A sparkling star, radiating with vibrations of peace. This energy of peace comes from deep within. It's my essence. It's who I am, a peaceful being. And as I connect to that place within myself, that highest place of peace, I experience deep calm and stillness. The mind is relaxed and quiet. I, the inner being, direct my thoughts towards peace. I am peaceful deep within myself. I radiate vibrations of peace as I contemplate, create positive, pure thoughts of the peace within me. I am calm and still inside. That stillness creates an aura of peace all around me, like a protection, an oasis of peace that nothing can penetrate. Where the mind can relax and rejuvenate in stillness. For the next few minutes, I hold that light. I maintain that aura of peace. I am peace. And I relax the mind into the peace of the soul, the inner being. If at any moment I notice my mind wandering off, I just recreate that image, the point of light, the star of peace in my mind's eye. And once again, begin to create thoughts. I am a peaceful being, calm and still deep within. I withdraw back into the inner stillness of the soul. I relax my mind into peace. Maintaining this deep connection to the energy and vibrations of peace within me. I slowly become aware once again of my breath, of the flow of air in and out of my lungs as I breathe. Breathing in and out a sense of peace and calm that has come from a meditation. I gently reconnect with the feeling of my feet on the floor, my spine against the chair, keeping that sense of peace, becoming aware once again of the sights and sounds around me. Coming back into the present moment, but still filled with that sense of peace. Thank you all so much for joining. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, filled with peace and calm.